Joining me today to talk about the splash is director Glenn Fagnan. Thanks for joining me, Glenn.
Thank you for having us.
So the fundraiser kicked off yesterday, and you guys are doing a virtual event this year. So can you just give a little bit of a breakdown on how it's working?
Yeah, and on the whole virtual side is is rather interesting just due to the fact that it opens it up to the whole community. Previously, we this is our fourth annual Polar Splash, and previously it was they were actually splashing into a large tub of very ice cold water. So this way here, it really opens it up. It's not as daunting a task to jump in that tank, and people can come up with their own imaginative ways to get a little wet and to chill a little bit, all for a good cause.
And could you just maybe speak to some of the programs that the splash helps fund and how important they are to our community?
Sure, no, I'd be happy to. Well, Border City Connects is a rebrand. Uh, for the last 40 years, we've been known as the Lloydminster Handyman Society. So we have divided, our horizons have changed, and we now have five separate divisions. So the handyman was just not an appropriate name to describe what we do. And so, yeah, so we have been here with the handyman for 40 years. It's an anniversary this year, which is great. We've got the other four divisions that we've started in the last number of years with the Border City Caravan and the Border City Shuttle, the Trishaw and the Paragolfer, and now we're starting actually a new one, Tate, that's going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks called Drive Happiness, that focuses on seniors within the community and taking care of them on some transportation needs. So we're really excited about that.
So with driving happiness, would you say that it's influenced by or a response to the pandemic?
Well, it has, that can be engulfed in there. What it's focused on is dealing with seniors that may have some financial restraints or have some other physical restraints such as dizziness or unbalanced sight and can't take a normal taxi. And we're there to do some errands for them, as well as the volunteer driver will take them into their appointment or take them in wherever they need to be and back home again and into the house, just to give that little extra TLC. So we're modeling it. We're working with another nonprofit that does this in the Edmonton area, and we're just very happy to partner with them and to be able to bring this service, to our city and just to benefit our community.
And switching gears back to the splash, what's your fundraising goal for this 2 week period?
Yeah, we'd like to make 20,000, and we have some keeners that are out there that have a goal of $1,000. There's half a dozen of them here so far, and yeah, we're going to be working here this week and to get some more individuals and corporations out there and doing their own rendition of a polar splash.
And I also hear that you guys are handing out some prizes to people that help raise money.
Yeah, you bet. So we're going to have one, the best video as with all the shots that are sent in. We're going to have one for the best dressed as far as a costume goes. We're going to have another prize here for the highest funds raised. And so they all have various prizes. We've got another surprise prize that's going to be will be announced here in the next week or so. But yeah, we're looking forward to the prizes. We have extended the date. Actually, we got a little bit of a late start, and we were going to go to the 26th of March, and now we've extended it to the 1st of April, so that we can have a little April Fool's fun in there as well.
And before we say goodbye here, how can people get involved and take a plunge of their own before that April 1st deadline?
Well, as far as on the registration side, just going to our website, www.bordercityconnects.com. There's the Polar Splash heading, and in there you can go on and register yourself, or if you know somebody that has registered, to support them and to support us, is to go on and just select their name and put your sponsorship, your donation under them, and they will get credit for that. So yeah, very simple, straightforward, everything online.
Thanks so much for your time, Glenn.
Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.